Hi guys, so I hope you liked my video from yesterday about using fast shutter speed to capture action of fast moving subjects from home. So today we are going to talk about a different topic. We're going to talk about slow shutter speed, how you can use that to capture some and create some interesting effects in using your mobile phone. Here, check out this photo here. It looks like a superhero, one of my little toy figures. Here, this one, I'm trying to make it look, I want to make this figure look like it's flying through the air, okay, like zooming through the air. How do I do that? Without any Photoshop, without anything, you can get it straight from your camera. So I'm going to teach you how to do that, okay? So once again, right, you have to go into your mobile phone. Today, I'm using my other phone. This is the Huawei Y9S. So this is a very affordable mobile phone. You don't need anything fancy. So you go into the camera app, and then under more functions, you go into the Pro mode. This one is called Pro, okay? So I've set the shutter speed. So yesterday we talked about shutter speed being a fraction of a second. So yesterday we set it to a very fast shutter speed, 1/250th of a second. Today we're going to set it to a relatively slower shutter speed of 1/15th of a second. Okay, so that is in a camera shutter speed terms, much slower shutter speed compared to what we had yesterday. Okay, so after that, I want you to do this. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna hold the figure out at arm's length. Okay, and what we are gonna do, we are gonna just move it through the air like this, and as it's moving, you will snap the photo. Okay, halfway maybe from here. Okay, snap. The effect should look something like this. So what essentially is happening right now, right, is that the background is being blurred out because you're having a slow shutter speed. When you move your phone, when things are in motion, they're actually blurred. Okay, instead of being frozen like yesterday. Your background has a lot of motion blur due to the slow shutter speed, but your subject is moving together with your camera. So if you did it smoothly, okay, your subject should be in sharp focus and your background is blurred out. There is this zooming effect, you know, as your background elements are being blurred horizontally. So this is a bit different from, you know, your bokeh mode of like your iPhone. You have your portrait mode and all that, where it just blurs out the background, but the background doesn't look like it's in motion. Okay, so this is just one tip that we have today, and I hope that it gives you something to do. It takes a bit of practice, so most of your shots will be a bit blurry. It will be you have to also experiment with shutter speeds. We call this a panning shot. So it'll be harder for you to do this panning shot. So if your hands are not so stable, okay, and because you're holding your phone and the subject is there, what you can actually do is to make the shutter speed a bit faster, maybe 1/30th of a second, 1/60th of a second. But the higher your shutter speed, right, the less blurry your background will be. Just try this out. It's a cool effect, you know, and then next time when you can go out, you know, after this pandemic is over, you can make your children run, and then you just follow them. Your family member can just run across the hallway, and then you just snap them as they are running across. And if you did it right, you can get your subject in clear focus and the background is kind of like zooming by. So try that out. It's something cool, and share me your results. I'm keen to know. Thank you.